you're over 50, Big Wireless probably has you paying for more data than you might need. You could be throwing away thousands over a lifetime.
Our entry-level data plans start at just $20 a month. And for a limited time, switch and get your second month free. Call 1-888-FREEDOM, visit consumercellular.com or a store near you and get your second month free today. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional details.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
JP, good Monday morning. 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025. About an hour will give you your next shot at $1,000 with Bone Bonus. Your chance to win $1,000. We just give you a keyword. You go to the app, you put the keyword in there, and pray to God we call your name at around 12:30. We got no Monica in today, so JoJo's helping us out, and we got Dizzy. Good morning. What's happening?
What up? What up, man?
Well, welcome back to Diz. What's going on, man? How's everything?
Doing all right, man. Good to be back. Missed being on air with you guys. Listened to a bit of it on the way when I was heading out on Thursday, Friday.
How's your pop?
He's doing better. He's home now.
Yeah?
He's home now. Yeah. He's resting. He's doing a lot better. I'm over there. So basically, for those of you who don't know, when I left the show, had a regular birthday because I think I came in for my birthday.
Was it on your birthday?
No. So I went out and I had to, hung out with my cousin and some boys and had some drinks. And then the next day I went to drop Chalk off because me and Twin Peaks planned to have a whole day.
Okay.
We're going to go get a hotel. We're going to go watch this show. We're going to hang out down in Clearwater and make it a whole thing. So when I went to drop Chalk off, I didn't see the car. So when I went inside, I was like, that's weird. They know I'm coming with Chaka. And I guess my mom has like something that notifies her when the garage door opens.
Yeah, that
So
ring doorbell stuff. Yeah.
Basically. So she hit me up and she's like, she goes, hey, I was going to call you, but, this is all just happening so fast. Your dad had a heart attack and he's being transferred right now to the hospital. So.
Oh, so they were still en route to the hospital when you got there?
Yeah, apparently, she was like, he woke up, he had chest pains early in the morning, didn't say anything, went back to sleep, and then around 10 a.m., he's like, I could barely breathe. I think he was puking and stuff. Yep. And, took him to the hospital, and the hospital's like, he's having a heart attack. We can't do what we need to here. We're going to transfer him to somewhere where they're going to have, I forget what the term is, but it's basically a place where they're going to go work on him. So, went there. I met up with her.
Probably a cardiac care unit.
Something I forget what the term was.
Did they fly him and did they put him in a helicopter to get him there, or they put him in an ambulance?
Ambulance rode over there.
Did you ride in the ambulance?
No, my mom did. She left her car and she rode with him. I was already at the house when all this was happening, so I think they just got transferred. Okay, and then when I was getting there, my mom's like, oh, I'm over here. They're not really telling me anything. And she was flustered and, scared and whatever.
Of course.
And I went in there and signed in. And I guess I went the wrong way because they didn't really tell me. They're like, all right, head over to the left. Yeah. There's 60 lefts.
Especially when they just get there. They don't have all the information yet, but they have an idea where the ambulance probably brought him into. Yeah.
Yeah. So I walk all the way to the emergency place and I'm talking to this lady behind the desk. There's two people behind the desk, and I'm talking to this lady, and then this head just pops out the desk, and he's like, Dizzy? And I look, and it's one of my boys from high school. I'm like, oh, my God.
Okay.
And I actually tell him what happened. He goes, oh, man, I'm the one who brought him in. And then he started giving me the information. He's like, oh, he's good, and blah, blah, blah. And thankfully, we knew each other, so he filled me all in, and he walked me to where I need to go and talk to my mom and reassured her. He's like, man, the guy they got working on, one of the top doctors in the South, so you're good. So he came over, the doctor finally, and he told us,
Think about it this, though. If it wasn't one of the top doctors, is he going to say to you, yeah, the guy that got working on him? Ooh,
Maybe. You'd be like, you got to get him out of here. This guy's the worst.
You may want to get him to bounce. That actually happened with my father. When my father was in the rehab center and he was showing the signs of a urinary tract infection, but they were like in the rehab center, they were saying no. And the nurse is like looking at me. She's like, and she's shaking her head up and down, like, you have the right to have him transferred to the hospital if that's what you think he needs to have done, right?
Yeah.
Like, did you know that? I'm like, so I should go to the front desk and have him transferred? She's like, well, it's and she's still shaking her head up and down. It's your choice.
Yeah, I love that. So essentially, he was, the doctor came in and who performed on him, the surgery on him, and it was like bad in more than one artery. The main artery effed up. We had to put stents in him, 6 stents, which is like a large amount.
Yeah.
And he's resting and all this, but like it's going to be a difficult road back for him because of how he got here. So
really,
yeah. So
what does that mean? A difficult road back?
Like essentially, like he's going to be on meds his whole life, and
okay, that's not the end of the world, but okay,
not the end of the world, but it's like just the stuff he has to do, like eat and drink now and exercise better. Like it's going to be, it's not going to be easy because he put himself in the spot, right? So
right. Is he heavy?
He's not. I wouldn't say he's heavy, but he's not. He's not fit. He's not fit for his.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
how old is he?
70s, mid 70s. Yeah, mid 70s. Yeah, mid 70s. So,
did they have to do open heart surgery or no? Just the stents.
Just the stents. Thankfully.
Okay.
So he's gonna have to be on this medication, and that's where it comes down to where it's gonna be a lot because financially, it's expensive to be sick or dying in the U.S.,
Even in, was he got Medicare or Medicaid or something like that?
Barely.
I mean, my father had his benefits from when he was in the sanitation union, so I don't even know how that other stuff. So what are they going to do? Move back to Canada and then have to wait months to see a doctor?
I have no idea, but honestly, if they can get the meds they need to now and then move back and get back on the healthcare, that might be the best plan because it's just just on the medicine alone, it's insane here. Whereas in Canada, a lot cheaper. But I think my dad's so stubborn. He's like, man, I'm not moving back to the cold.
I can't blame him.
Yeah,
man.
he's like, I'll
He's
figure
gonna
it
shovel
out.
snow once. He's going to have a heart attack again.
He's like, so what? We lose the house. At least I'm hot in Florida. So
I mean, that would be crazy and drastic. They should probably really look into that one first.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's time to put your sister to work. Let her get all the information.
My sister is not the one. Unfortunately, I'm the one who's going to.
You're the responsible one?
I wouldn't even say I'm the responsible one, but I'm the one who puts in more work, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I'm like little things. Like my parents need to ride from the airport to and from. I'm the one driving them. She's like, I got stuff to do. So
yeah,
it's just as like basic as that. So I imagine so essentially after all this happened, the whole weekend. So I didn't tell Twin Peaks because I didn't want her to make a decision before I did for me and be like, no, you got to be with your family.
Yeah.
My mom's like, go have fun. He's going to be resting this whole night.
Have fun though.
Yeah. It wasn't that I had fun, but I needed the distraction because I was in my head.
Yeah.
So it was fun to have that distraction. But I knew right away that like now I got to go move back home and help them because my mom's not a big woman. My dad's going to need help just moving around sometimes and then making sure he's exercising and stuff. Like,
warning, you're going to see his balls at some point. It's terrible.
Probably already have.
It's terrible. Isn't it amazing?
It etches in there, JP. It etches in there.
What'd you say is in there?
It etches in their head. Like, oh my God, now it's in there. Now I know what that looks like. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm good. That was horrific.
Yeah.
I told my father, I was like, if you're waiting for me to wipe your ass, you better take yourself out because it's not going to happen.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I'll pressure wash you. Do you want me to pressure wash you?
From a distance. Did you ever see that movie Silkwood when they thought she had like nuclear waste on her and they just basically hose her
They
down?
scrubbed her and stuff from far away.
God, it was scrubbed.
Hazmat suits.
Yeah, no, that's that stuff is brutal, man. Well, I hope they don't have to move back to Canada because everything I read about Canada, listen, and it's coming from the media, so you don't know what's real and what's not. But every once in a while, you'll see people that on social media that claim they're from Canada, and they'll say, "Well, let me explain the the national health care, and you want to see a doctor." A year and a half, and that like all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, okay, but what's real? You just don't know what's real. I don't hear good things, but I also don't know if I hear real things either. You live there, so you would know better than I do, but I don't know if it's gotten better or worse over the years. I have no idea.
Yeah, but when I lived there too in Toronto and stuff, we had a great mayor. Smoking crack, but he got stuff done.
I bet you got a lot of stuff done.
Got a lot of stuff done, JP.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so this trip to Canada is going to be more informative than anything, I think.
So now you got to go there and go to work.
Yeah.
Forget all the information on whether or not it makes sense.
Yeah.
You got to get the info. You know something? I've said this a whole bunch of times because it's one of the things my father said towards the end, and it really, really sunk in on me. And he said, "It is pathetic the way our country treats our elderly."
Yeah.
And he's been saying that for years and years. So it's got nothing to do with who was in office, whether it was Biden or Obama or Bush or this guy. My father's been, or Trump. He's been saying it for years, and he's not wrong. And then one of the things I should do to avoid a situation that you're in is just like they allow parents to keep their kids on their benefits until 26 years old. Yeah. Which they raised a bunch of, like, I don't know, probably maybe about 8-10 years ago, maybe even less. Because it used to be once you hit 19, you had to get off your parents' medical insurance. I kind of feel like we should be doing the same thing for our parents. As in, like, once they reach 75, we should be allowed to put them on our benefits.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just so we don't get into a situation where your father's best option is moving to Canada.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just, and I've thought about it for a while. I don't think I ever said it out loud before, to be honest with you, but it just popped into my head again. It's just, help us help our parents because, you go to put them in these assisted living facilities, and the ones that you would want your parents in are a small fortune, and a lot of our parents didn't prepare for that. My father wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah.
He was in there, but he was like, "John, get me out of here. I'm not giving them this money for what I'm getting." He's like, "I'm out. Get me out." So then I ended up getting him a regular apartment, and then it was on me to be there all the time, which is very difficult. And then you want to get somebody, and the costs for everything are just kind of exuberant. But at the same time, like, if he didn't have to worry about his meds and this, that, and the other thing, and he had benefits that were decent, not phenomenal, but they were decent. But if you don't, and some of these people don't, like, I'm pretty sure my medical benefits would be better than, his Medicaid or whatever the hell he had.
Yes, absolutely.
I could be speaking completely out of school and sound like a dummy to anybody who's really in the know. But I just think that it's only the right thing to do. If they let us they can keep us till 26, why can't we keep them after 70, from 75 forward?
Yeah, because I think especially where his head's at, he's very... Like, he's the oldest of, like, 9. And, with us, I think he's more worried about, like, man, I don't want to put my family in a bad financial spot because of me. So, and that's what scares me because he's very stubborn. And, like, now I'm going to have to, like force feed him pills, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels like that type of thing. But I think it's one of those things where he has to see the light from the trees. And, like, yes, it's bad, but...
Could be way worse.
Yeah, we're all here.
You're still breathing, and you got a team around you.
Especially because he has he's a grandfather now. So you have a grandchild that you want to see go to high school and graduate college, or as far as you can get that run out of. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, good luck, my man.
Thank you. Bro.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's a rough one.
Yeah.
And then you got to try and then try and have a good time. You got to let out and let some steam off. But in the meanwhile, it's still in the back of your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I lived it. Sucks. I don't wish it on anybody.
Yeah.
At all. Well, welcome back.
Thank
at least
you,
for a couple days. And to JoJo, thank you for jumping in last minute. Monica sent us a text early in the morning. She's like, she wasn't doing traffic this morning. She just needed the day. So she's home. Hopefully we'll have her back tomorrow. We'll probably find that out sometime tomorrow morning. It's JP, Diz, JoJo in for Monica. 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Tampa, it's almost here. America's smartest car wash is about to arrive. Aquasonic is opening just south of Temple Terrace, just 10 minutes from USF. And we're kicking off our grand opening in a big way. From May 8th through May 25th, enjoy unlimited car washes every single day, completely free. We're talking epic giveaways, surprises, and a wash experience built to outperform anything you've seen before. Open daily from 7 to 9. Drive in dirty, leave legendary. Aquasonic Car Wash, for the love of the road.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HC, we'll get you there. Register now at hcfl.edu.
Tag in the ultimate refreshment with Seagram's Escape Spiked and WWE. Bringing the heat at 10% ABV and knockout flavors like Slammin' Me Happy, Pineapple Powerhouse, and Slammin' Blueberry. Seagram's Escape Spiked. Choose your flavor. Feel the power. Step into the ring. Seagram's Escape Spiked. Pick up some today at your local convenience store. Always drink responsibly. Favorite malt beverages with certified colors. Copyright 2026, the Seagram Beverage Company, Rochester, New York. World Wrestling Entertainment, LLC. WWE marks are used under license.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
At International Diamond Center, we're all about family. And no one plays a more important role in the life of any family than Mom. She's the rock, the hero, the one that holds it all together. So we invite you to help us celebrate the mothers in our lives with the perfect Mother's Day gift and a little something extra. We've put together a special collection of jewelry just for Mom. We've set aside these carefully selected items so there's no guesswork. You can stop in, shop with ease, and get Mom a timeless gift she's sure to love. And to make it really special, with any purchase of $249 or more, we'll give you a $50 spa gift card so she can use it to treat herself to a day of pampering and relaxation. So come join us at IDC. Help us say a big thank you to the mothers in our lives with a gorgeous bracelet, maybe a pair of diamond earrings, a colored gemstone ring, or a piece from our Perfect Love collection. Buy the jewelry and we'll throw in the $50 spa treat at no charge. Happy Mother's Day from International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shopidc.com.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025 is the phone number. You want to watch the show? Not a problem. Just go to YouTube, put in 102.5 The Bone. The YouTube channel will pop up. You can watch the show. You can comment. They have a whole comment section over there, so you can play along that well if you'd like. Aaron's been on hold. What's going on, Aaron? What's happening?
All right. So a few months ago, I'm listening to your show, and I hear you guys talking about the sock shoe thing, and my first thought was, why are they this? Who comes up with this stuff? Then I get home, I realize I'm a sock shoe guy, and now every time I put my shoes on, that's what I think about. But the worst part is now, I keep thinking, what kind of animal is a sock shoe guy?
See,
if you are that person.
And I'm in the exact opposite. I'm saying to myself, you should probably be locked up and thrown into some sort of place with padded walls, you weirdo.
I don't get it.
You know? I mean, I don't understand who puts on a sock and then a shoe and then a sock and then a shoe.
Yeah, that seems insane to me.
Right.
Sock up and then you figure out the shoe situation.
But Monica was sock shoe.
That's weird to me. JoJo?
You sock shoe, sock shoe?
I'm trying to think. Yes.
Sock shoe, sock shoe?
Yeah.
Psycho.
Yeah. Well, that tracks then.
Yes.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's the
because especially like if I'm holding my leg up, I don't want to get my sock dirty by putting it on the ground. So I'll hold it up. I put my sock on. I put the shoe. Then I can stand on the other leg to do the sock and
Where
do
do
the
you
shoe.
live that you got to worry about it getting dirty?
I'm just saying anywhere. So I just am in that. I'm just in that habit.
You Fred Flintstone? Or like, what the hell?
But now when I put on Everly, I do sock, shoe, shoe.
Do you put your socks on over mud puddles or something like that?
Yes,
Like, what do you mean you're going to get
sometimes.
your sock dirty? And your sock is going to go in your shoe and you're going to take it off at the end of the day anyway.
And then I take off my socks when I take off my shoes.
It's weird. I wonder if this is a northern thing. Like, because it's colder there. We put our socks on all the time first.
I don't know.
Because you walk around a lot.
I'm from
in
the
socks
north,
up
so
north.
I don't know.
Clearly not with your
Well, no, clearly
sock
I am.
shoe nonsense.
Yeah.
That's insane to me.
You're all a bunch of nutty.
I mean, why are you sitting down when you put stuff on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I'll do it standing, but not if I don't want to fall on my face.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
I sit on the end of my bed. I get up in the morning, I grab my clothes, I pull them onto the bed. Socks on first, pants on, shirt on, shoes on.
Socks on first?
Before my pants, yeah. Why would you want to put your pants on before your socks?
That's weird.
I got to be honest.
That's
I don't think I was ever naked dangling with just my socks on.
No, well, underwear.
Like first.
I sleep. Well, I sleep in my. Hold on. I sleep in my underwear.
Okay.
Most times, if I sleep naked, which is the other half of the times, then it's underwear, sock, jeans, shirt, shoes, out.
I want to say that's crazy because it is, but also
Why is it crazy?
On paper, as you say it kind of makes sense.
Of course,
but
it
just
makes
me
sense.
doing
'cause
it,
it's common sense. Common sense.
It feels so unright though. Like
Yeah.
actually doing it in real life, like socks are the last thing to go on.
If you barely ever wear pants, right? Well, most of the time you
What do you
wearing
Winnie
shorts.
I thought you were Winnie the Pooh in it.
No. Most of
walk
the
around
time
like
you
Daffy
guys are
Duck.
wearing shorts or you're wearing dresses or something like that. Why would I want to have to then wrestle with if my sock is a taller sock, and during the winter it tends to be, why would I want to wrestle with my pant leg?
First of all, why are you wearing tall socks? That's insane. It's ankle
It's
socks
during the
all
winter,
day.
dude. It's not ankle socks in
I'll give you that.
January.
I'll give you that.
Okay, but you wrestle with it. You literally lift
Yeah.
up the bottom of and you pull your sock up and pull your pant over your sock.
they're meant to slip
So,
on. You don't
okay.
have to tie them or anything.
Okay. So why wouldn't it be? Why can't we just wrap it up to this? Undergarments first, which would be underwear and socks. They're going under. Then the next layer goes over.
Still,
Then don't tell me.
I'm
Don't
saying
tell
the
me
way
I'm
you-
crazy. Y'all's is wrong.
The way you're explaining it, it sounds
sense.
makes sense. But in actual real life, that's insane to do.
Well,
Just saying.
fix it.
Just
watch.
saying.
Now do it tomorrow.
No, I don't want to because I'm conditioned to do it the right way.
No, you're not doing
the
it
way
right
God
way.
intended.
You just said my way makes sense.
It makes
You just
sense.
said it.
It
and I want
does.
to kill
I feel-
Aaron for bringing this up.
I feel like I envisioned, in the 1950s, because they had to put on the sock holder things,
For the quitters?
for
Yeah.
the what are they? I don't even know what they're called. That don't they go around your under your
Oh,
knee
yeah,
or
they
something?
clip or
Yeah,
something?
like
Yeah.
don't they hold your socks up so they don't fall down?
I guess so, yeah. I think
Yeah,
my
so
grandfather
that's
used
why
to
I
rock those things.
so that's what I envision of why it started that way with putting socks on. I have never put socks on first.
I'm telling you should give it a shot. If you're wearing pants, put your underwear on, put your socks on, put
I
your
always
pants
put them on
and you're
last
gonna have an
then
epiphany.
I put my sock shoe on when I'm done. That's like the last thing I do to get ready.
You're doing that all wrong.
But I don't walk around in my socks. Like if I don't wear my shoes around the house, so I usually carry them. And so if I'm walking, I don't want to walk in my socks. So
What do
my
you
socks
care?
and my shoes I take
Again,
downstairs.
Are you living in a sty? Like, what do you think is going to happen to your socks?
Yeah, that's insane that you think your socks can get. This is your house, by the way, that you're so afraid.
and the
that-
socks are going in your shoes.
I don't wear my shoes in the house.
I understand that, but your shoes are by the door. But you can wear your
Well,
socks.
my shoes
into
are
the front.
upstairs in my closet, so I grab my shoes. I grab if I'm wearing socks, and I carry them downstairs and put them on downstairs.
All right, listen, whatever you want to do.
Okay,
I'm
that's
just
what
trying
I
to
want to
fix-
do.
I'm just trying to fix you all because you all I don't know how you're okay with walking around being wrong all the time.
I just think it's
insane.
insane to walk around just.
He's so cute. He thinks he's always right.
Socks. Yeah.
I'm right
love
about
it.
this. I'm right about this to the
Okay.
point where Dizzy is even saying like totally makes sense.
I
just
said it
can't do-
makes sense.
Makes sense.
Thank you.
Just don't
In
think I would
theory.
ever do it
Nope.
because that nobody I think really does that. I could be wrong.
I mean, we
I
could
could be
start
in a major minority here.
We can start taking some calls if you want. I don't really think I'm all that wrong.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
honestly don't think I'm all that wrong. It's you put on your socks, then you put your pants on, and then you're out the door. And you put your shoes on, and then you're out the door.
Yeah, socks go last for me.
Super simple. Super simple.
Especially
Terry's
if I just got
online.
out the shower, I'm going to put my wet feet.
You know, your feet, I don't know, crazy idea. Dry your feet.
Okay, you dry your feet, but how amazing are you drying your feet? I mean,
I don't
I
suck
kind of air
at
dry
it.
my
I
feet
get
most
out-
of the time,
well,
my toes.
I get out of the shower onto a rug.
Yeah.
Right? There's a little shower rug in my shower.
Yeah.
And then when I get out, I go to the bed. I grab my underwear. It depends if I shower in the morning. I keep going through it. Terry's on line one. What's up, Terry?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, check out All in the Family Sock Shoe on
Yes, that's
YouTube.
what-
Archie
that's where this whole
Bunker
thing came from.
explains it best.
That's
It
where the
is.
whole thing
He
came
gives
from.
meathead heck about it.
He sure does. Thanks, man. Kyle, line two.
Hey, just need to rewind real quick. So JP is telling us that he wears the same underwear all night long in bed and then wakes up and just throws jeans on? Is that a thing?
I shower. I get out of the shower. I put my underwear on
And
and, I
put
go
the
to
same
bed.
underwear on. And then you just keep those underwear on the next day.
And then when I come home, I usually shower after work. No, I shower at night. So, yeah. I mean,
When was the last
how
time
long-
you had a wet dream?
Dude, I'm 54. Long gone. I don't think I've had a wet dream since I was in my teens. Maybe if I'm lucky.
Well,
I'm
you're
into
getting
my
the age
20s.
where there might be something else in there. So, I mean,
there's not.
maybe change it up a little bit in the morning.
Nah, don't you worry about me, fella. I'm okay. The pipes are still working.
I sleep naked. So
I
don't
do
have to worry-
sometimes too. Sometimes I do as well.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about that. It feels so freeing sleeping naked. I don't understand.
I know.
why you wear stuff when you're sleeping. What are we
I
doing?
know. And what I do find is, okay, so as a dude, right? There's no better way to start your day when there's morning wood.
Okay.
Right? Because now you know you're off to a good start. Right? You're off to a good start.
Yeah.
Things are working. You don't have to take advantage of it or anything, but it's just like, all right, this is going to be a good day.
Yeah.
I
All right, Ice
find
Cube.
I find that to happen more often when I sleep naked than if I sleep in underwear.
Well, it's probably because it's brushing up against stuff. More
Yeah,
often.
it gotta
You're
be,
like,
right?
Nice.
Is that what it is?
I think so, because there's times I go to bed, don't have that, and then if I happen to be hanging out with someone and spend the night there,
Yeah.
and wake up, it's not like it's just because it's rubbing against stuff.
Right,
And-
yeah, probably.
And it's in its head down there. It's going, "We doing this?"
Yeah. What's up? Is this on? Is this not on? You want to?
You're sending me crazy signs right now, dog. Just tell me what you want me to do.
You want to get consent before we get
Yeah.
rolling?
Tap her on the shoulder real quick.
Todd, what's happening? What's going on, Todd?
What's up? Good morning, JP. I just want to let you know that I think you're in the minority because most people put their pants, socks, and then their shoes on. Putting your socks on first kind of awkward.
Why? Why?
It's just
Why
weird.
Is it awkward? It's going the same
It's
way
just-
your underwear is going under your jeans. Your socks are going under your jeans.
Do you wear only long socks?
During the summer, during the winter, I mean.
Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, we wear no. We're in Florida, so we never have long socks. Really, it's no shows, and they don't have to go under. So maybe that's what it is.
There you go. Could be that. It could very well be that. See, can't we all just get along?
Yeah, but you're knocking the way I do things, and that's
yours
just
is-
preferential. So this is how you prefer to get dressed.
Yours is silly because you're afraid to walk in your house
I'm not
with your socks on.
afraid to walk. I don't like it, and
Why?
I just don't. Why don't you like to put your socks on last?
Why? But why is?
But why you?
Why?
But why you?
Why you?
Why you?
Why do you not like? You said you're afraid to get your socks dirty. Like, how dirty is your house that you're going to get your socks dirty? I don't think that's the case. Knowing you, I think a little bit.
Yeah, my
I could
house
probably
is
eat off your floors.
Yes, you can. It's just a thing
JoJo
now at this
definitely
point.
drops things on the floor and eats it. Definitely.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, yeah. But you
But
won't
then
put
I
on
wa-
the socks. It's so crazy.
I just, it's for wherever I am. I just stand on one leg and put a sock and put a shoe, and then I stand on the other leg and I put a sock and I put a shoe.
I don't know if it's because we're in Florida and it's we don't really have a lot of floors with carpet here, but walking around, I guess, with socks first with your boxers seems crazy. I'm chasing down the pants and stuff I'm wearing.
I'm not going.
Walking
anywhere.
around like
Again,
baby Bambi? No.
For the last time, I grab my clothes, I bring it to the bed, I sit on the end of the bed, and I get dressed.
You sit the whole time and you sit, put your shirt on and all that?
No, I sit.
And your pants?
Hold on a second. Again.
I'm sorry.
I'm in my underwear. I grab my clothes.
Okay.
I sit down. I put the socks on. Then I put the jeans on. I get up to the other side of my room. I go get my shirt.
Okay.
I put my shirt on. I walk down the hall. I grab my shoes, and I bounce.
Okay.
That's simple.
Just curious, the process. We don't do things the same exact way, and that's okay. That's
I get
okay,
right.
JP.
Right. We're all in the same gang, right? Is that the way it works?
We all bleed the same blood.
That's it. We all bleed red. In other news, something I wanted to get to this morning. Did any of you guys see the video of that guy driving a bread truck when he gets hit by a plane?
Yes.
And not like your little Cessna plane, but like a big ass United Airlines.
Yeah, commercial
jet.
airline. Yes.
So when I saw I got a push notification that a United Airlines jet flying into Newark clipped a light pole on its way down. Then I saw the video of the truck. I thought the light pole hit the truck.
Oh.
And that's when no, the plane's wheel hit this guy's. And for the life of me, and I've always thought about this because a lot of airports have it, where they have traffic traffic is moving, like right underneath the flight pattern for landings.
Yeah,
like, that's what happened here.
I mean, ours isn't far off in Tampa. You can see planes landing. Like, I don't think there's ever a chance of a plane coming in correctly and hitting a thing. Like, even if it's a big truck, but I could be wrong. But they do fly. Like, you see them right there when they're landing, those planes.
I just don't I don't get it.
And the guy was like whistling. He was having a great day.
He was having a great old time.
Great
Then you look at him, and he's like, he was having it right. Whistle while you work.
Yeah.
Like he might as well have been in a goddamn Disney movie.
Yes.
And next thing you know, he's driving, and he like looks around, like he hears like, why do I hear that? And before you know it, and he's got a dash cam in there, because he's driving a delivery truck, so they must have all of their trucks cameraed up just for safety and security reasons and insurance reasons and everything else. And next thing you know, he guy's looking up, and next thing you know, the landing gear from the plane rips through his truck, and he had nothing wrong with him. Nothing wrong with him. And they didn't even lose a loaf of bread.
Oh, man. Yeah, they said he had like minor injuries, which is probably like a headache.
Now, you think about that, right? Or panic attacks or whatever. Yeah. But if you think about that, what are the chances that plane and that truck are in the exact same place at the exact same time on the day that a plane is going to have a mishap and come in too low?
Yeah.
Like, how do you not run out and go play the numbers?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
How do you not go because you got to be like, and it goes to that whole eat the cookie kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because you just never know when your time is up.
It's so funny that you say like go play the numbers, because whenever I hear that, I always think the opposite. And I'm in the huge minority here because I always go, well, I used up all my good luck already. I'm not going to go win the lottery too. You don't hear stories of that.
Yeah. And I look at it like you just dodged that bullet. You got a shamrock up your ass.
Yeah.
You better go play the numbers.
Yeah. You're on fire right now. Go get it.
Yeah. I find that whole thing just to be,
when it's your time, it's your time.
And when it's your time, it's your time.
My mother always says that because, there's people that should have been dead 10 years ago, and they're just not. And then you have people that work out every day and eat right and try to do all the right things and then have a heart attack and die.
Yeah. And my father and I used to fight about this all the time because I always leased cars. So there was a new car every 3 years, and I always loved to travel. And my father used to yell and scream at me. He's like, you're not saving, you're not saving, you're not saving. And I'm like, yeah, Dad, I could be dead tomorrow. Yes, I am saving, And, there's one time he wouldn't stop about it. I finally pulled up my savings account, like my retirement accounts. I go, boom, can you shut up now? And he's like, oh, I didn't know. I said, yeah, you did know. I told you 50 times, but you just don't want to believe me. You want to hear yourself talk, right? You just want to hear yourself talk and tell me I'm wrong. I said, so it's cool, but he's arguing with me all the time. He's like, and what? I go, Dad, I could be dead tomorrow.
Yeah.
I could drop dead tomorrow. And there are people, we had a good friend of the family. This is the first time I ever saw my father cry. A friend of a family passed away. He had cancer. He died in his 40s. And my father loved him. And we went to the funeral. And my father's like screaming, why not me? Why not me? At this funeral, my father's yelling, why not me? He saw Jeff in the casket, and my father lost his shiznit, lost it. And why him? Why, and he had to be calmed down by half a dozen people. And I every once in a while I bring that up. I'm like, can you see what I'm talking about? Like, you see it? Like, let me live. Let's live, because you don't know. This guy was driving around delivering his bread.
Yeah.
Doing his job that he's done every single day for however many years.
Yeah.
And, some pilot got it, had his head up his ass and, came in. You're too low, Striker. Anybody? Movie?
Top Gun?
No.
I have no idea.
No,
Airplane.
Come on.
Snakes on a plane.
No, it's not snakes on a plane. It's airplane. But yeah, if you wanted this video, Diz, can you post it?
Yeah, I think so.
Are we allowed to?
We're about to find out.
All right, cool. Yeah, I don't care if we're really allowed. That's a beg for forgiveness kind of thing. I learned to stop asking permission a long time ago.
It's easier that way.
It sure is. Because then it's got to go through 6 layers, and you don't get the answer until it's 6 hours too late. It doesn't mean anything anymore. It's JP, Diz, JoJo, and for Monica, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
And usually it's too late when you realize what you had.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 20. It's the 20th anniversary. And that means we're making this cruise 20 times better than anything you've ever done before in your life. Results subject to personal interpretation. Calta Cruise 20 departs from Tampa on April 1st, 2027 for a 4-night cruise on the Royal Caribbean Jewel of the Seas, heading to Cozumel. On Calta Cruise 20, we'll have a comedy show from Mike's number one best friend, comedian Robert Kelly, a live concert from the Mike Calta Show band, Pitbull Toddler, and more surprises to be announced. You can put your deposit down now with Diane from Accent on Travel by emailing caltacruise@gmail.com. For more information, go to theboneonline.com. Calta Cruise 20, presented by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, and 102.5 The Bone.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
What up, Bone fam? It's your boy Dizzy, a.k.a. Mr. Half the Show's lineup, and I'm here for Kava Social Club. Kava Social Club has their 6-year anniversary coming up. It's an 80s-themed casino night, costume contest, 7 full-size poker tables, including blackjack, Texas Hold'em, full-size craps, roulette, and a brand-new fun mystery game. I suggested Russian roulette. They were against it. Guess you got to show up to see who won that battle. There'll be prizes and giveaways all night. It's a free event. Probably should have mentioned that first. They'll have photo booths and a VIP area with all-you-can-drink options available. Follow them on IG at Kava Social Club for more information. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Pull out, baby.
Man, these nights have been cold.
Heh, not that cold.
Well, you're from Mississippi, honey. We're not used to winter in Florida.
Especially at night if your power goes out.
Yeah, if that happens, call Bolt Electric.
And we're on our way.
Better yet, call us before that happens to you.
We'll give you our home electrical health and safety check so you can rest comfortably.
We're also experts in installing whole home surge protection.
Guaranteed to protect your electrical system from energy surges.
Just call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
This is Greg Trusinski from the Original Mattress Factory. I want to share the story of a couple I worked with recently. After receiving a quote from a competitor for a mattress, they visited OMF and found a mattress that was a great fit for them. They were so pleased with our quality and value that they ended up purchasing 2 mattresses, a box spring, headboard, and frame. Their total at OMF was roughly $400 less than what they would have spent on just the one mattress at the competitor. If you're ready to get better sleep for less, visit us at originalmattress.com.
Facing an injury is tough, but choosing the right attorney shouldn't be. I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. With my zero-fee guarantee, you won't pay a single dime unless we get you money for your injuries. No hidden costs, no upfront fees, just dedicated, hardworking lawyers when you need them the most. Why wait? If you're injured on the go, visit justcallmo.com or give us a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. It's that easy.
Veterans and active duty service members, when your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Support comes from Amazon Business. Free your team from time-consuming procurement tasks. Discover smart business buying where unmatched selection meets AI-driven tools to simplify complex processes so you can focus on what matters most. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
Check engine or ABS light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
O'Reilly.
Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
1025 The Phone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 1025 The Bone. Real raw radio. And now, back to JP.
JP, about 17 minutes away from the Bone Bonus. The next shot for $1,000. And then about a half hour away, we'll do a top 10 list today, actually.
Nice.
It is May the 4th Be With You themed.
Oh.
Which is not normally my style, and this list is Brett approved because he's the, I don't know anybody that's more into the Star Wars stuff than he is.
Were you, did you go see it when it came out and stuff? Or like, were you one of those who kind of like, I got to see it, everyone's talking about it. You're like, it was all nerd stuff to me.
Not that it was nerd stuff to me. Like as a kid, I was into the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Like I was, as a kid, I was all into it. And then it was gone for a long time, right? And then they came back with those other ones, and I was just like, that seems a little bit weird. But it was cool when Yoda was starting to be like a ninja.
Yeah.
Bouncing off the walls, kicking people in the head. I'm like, it looked like he just snorted half an 8-ball and went nuts.
Yes, it was so weird. Guy uses a stick the whole time to walk. All of a sudden, he's jumping around like he knows parkour.
And then I didn't know, I just watched the movies.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they were trilogy, like prequels and all the other stuff. Like
you
I
don't
wasn't
follow
going
the
back and
lore.
No, I never know what's what.
Yeah.
Is the movie good if the movie's good? I thought that Jar Jar Binks guy was funny. Everybody lost their minds. Like, these movies suck. People lost their marbles over it.
Yeah.
I didn't, whatever. But I wasn't all that into it. I watched a little bit of that Mandalorian thing, too. I thought that was pretty good. But as, like, super into it and following, and am I walking around with a lightsaber hours before they're going to let me into the movies? I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I couldn't believe how many people were.
Oh,
I couldn't believe when they brought those last movies back, and I remember driving by. I'm like, look at this. They're lined up outside.
Yeah.
It's like the next PlayStation's coming out.
Yeah, I imagine they're number one when it comes to like franchises that just make so much money and have been building and building. I think Harry Potter would be in the top 3, maybe.
Yeah,
With Star Trek as well, would be those 3. I feel like.
I believe George Lucas is a billionaire.
Oh, he has to be.
Right? Let's see. George Lucas net worth, $5.2 billion.
Yeah.
And 7 points. And he sold out to Disney. God only knows what kind of money Disney gave him.
Oh man, if you're on the Mouse's payroll, you're comfy. You're comfy.
It says, following the 2012 sale, Lucas became one of Disney's largest individual shareholders. Well, he must not be all that thrilled, unless he sold it all, because that stock has taken a beating since it got, they've been accused of getting all wokey.
Wait, who?
Disney.
Oh, yeah. I get that.
So, I don't know, but he's also pledged to give half of his fortune to charity with a foundation boasting $1 billion in assets. Good for him, man.
Yeah. You can't take it with you.
Nope.
May as well spread some love.
I'd have a blast before I went, man. If I had that kind of loot. Or you're just so used to it that it's not like you just want to give it to others. You probably get more joy at that point. You're 81 years old. You've had that kind of money. You've been able to live whatever kind of life you wanted to live, right? So by the time if you get the word, you're on your way out, you probably get more joy out of just giving money to people, right?
I would think so. I would think if you had that fortune, the first half a decade to decade, you're doing all the things you ever wanted to do. And then past that, you're just living comfortably. And then kind of when you're on your way out, it's one, you want to do good, and probably two, doesn't hurt to have a little good karma on the way out,
Yeah,
So
there you go. I also think, what kind of acid was he on when he wrote those Star Wars movies? Because think about all the things he had to come up with.
Yeah.
I understand there was a book, and he took an adaptation from the book, so he had a head start. But you had to bring all that to life. The languages you had to bring to life. The characters you had to bring to life. You had to. It's okay when people read a book and they have it in their mind's eye, but you had to take that and put it and make it that's pretty goddamn amazing.
Yes.
I mean, I'm hoping that's what's the explanation for my child and her imagination right now, because some of the stuff that she comes up with, I just have no idea.
Write it down. You can
Like
get paid.
what?
Just I don't know. Every morning we wake up, we're like a different animal that has some superpower. The one that is most recent that I remember is how she's a bear, and her farts propel her to do it makes her super speed so she can break through walls, and it's but I don't even know where it comes from. It's so random, and it'll be the most insane conversations that we have to have, and I just go, I hope someday you make amazing movies with this mind.
Do these thoughts and ideas, do they leave the house, or are they just for home?
Oh no! I mean,
is she going to her teacher and farting her way and saying, I'm a bear with super fart powers?
No, she knows that. But if she's in the make believe kind of world, or she's playing with her friends, or you know what I mean, outside or whatever, then she'll.
Then they come out, but she knows that there's a time and a place for her.
Yeah,
well, you got that going for you.
Thank God.
That could be worse.
Well, I don't encourage it to not be what it is. So, I mean, you're not really a bear.
I mean, I haven't had a lot of Everly moments, but her farting on Ian was pretty
so good.
Oh yeah,
was
she
pretty
does
priceless.
She does.
That was great. And with a smile on her face, she did that.
Better out than in.
She left me a voice message once threatening to beat me up if I touch her mom again. It's the funniest message
My ride or
I
die.
got in a while. She's like, I don't want to have to hurt you, but please don't touch my mom anymore.
What happened?
Nothing. It was nothing serious. But it was just kind of I think she
Play
was
fighting or something.
Yeah, and then I went to hug JoJo, and she goes, "Don't hug my mom." I go, "Well, now I gotta hug her." And then I did it.
Right.
And then me and JoJo were talking on a voice note, and mid conversation with JoJo, she's like, "You talking to Gareth?" Yeah, I got some stuff to say. Just went on a rant on me like a grown adult. It was hilarious.
You know what? Does she read a lot?
We're getting there. I mean, I read to her a lot, but she just makes stuff up. She just is her own person in her own world. Yeah.
You got to harness that, I think.
Yeah.
I know. I just don't really know how. So I try to go with it, but my imagination is not what it used to be.
Right.
So I sit there and I'm like, oh yeah, look at you. And then, who's coming in and the ninjas and like,
Right.
we got to fight them off and she's got to defend me, but I don't have any superpowers. So she has to give me superpowers. And what superpowers is she? I mean, it's just like this. But by the way,
great.
we haven't even
That's
made
fun.
it to, yeah, but it's not even like 6 a.m. I mean, it's a lot for first
That's
thing
more
in the
fun
morning.
at 9. Ain't gonna lie.
Oof. Like, just give me a minute.
Maybe
but
talk
yeah,
to
it's,
her,
it's crazy.
Do they have? I'm not saying she needs to go to a school psychologist, but in order to learn how to harness it, maybe you can do. Maybe that's an idea because she's too young for guidance counselors, right? They don't have guidance counselors yet.
I don't think so. No, I don't think any of them want any more work than they have to do. So
Yeah, but this is good stuff. Do you know what I'm saying?
For
Going to a school psychologist with this kind of stuff is probably something that they would love to have on their plate because of all the pain in the ass stuff they have on their plate.
I guess I don't know. Nobody seems like they want to do anything more or work more with any child than they have to, good or bad.
Right.
So I have to find other outlets, which I look into, but everything costs money.
Well, yeah.
OnlyFans.
I don't have.
See what he does?
Yeah.
You see what he does? He did that with me a couple weeks ago. I wanted to choke him.
I wish I could do OnlyFans.
Thank you.
Oh,
Good
you meant
idea.
for JoJo to do OnlyFans?
Oh, you thought I meant with the.
I
Oh
thought you
my
was,
God.
I was like, what?
Oh, your daughter? No, me.
For her to make money on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you'd be able to pay all those bills off.
Just do the sock thing.
Yeah.
Just put my
Shannon
socks on?
Elizabeth made $1 million and something dollars
in a week.
You're a lot finer than her.
And she didn't even show her tatas.
Yeah. What?
How about that?
Wait, is that true?
Yeah, supposedly.
I believe so, right?
Okay. I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't look at it.
No, you have to pay for that stuff. Any of the content. You can subscribe for free,
She
but you got
also
to pay
has
for
a
the content.
way larger following. Well,
Trust
you have
in your
Tampa in
fans.
your pocket.
Yeah.
listen, I cannot do OnlyFans.
Here's the thing. You can, should you so choose. You could, and you would have the backing of this entire radio station.
Yeah, you know how much money
And
you
the
get?
social media presence.
Just off me?
To promote it. You could.
No. I don't,
Especially
and I
if
don't
you're
think
doing,
my
like-
boss would like that very much.
Just do feet.
No. You have to do inappropriate things, even if it's
You don't.
Was
Yes,
she going to
you
put
do.
those feet down that dirty ass house of hers?
I've already looked into it.
You don't have to do that much.
People if you want to make money off of your feet, you have to put your feet on things, around things, show things. It's not just feet.
My idea was
Sexual things.
John
You can
had JoJo read some stuff for prisoners out in DeSoto, and it was all sexually read. I told her she needs to do cameos where she just reads things for people and they pay her, because the amount of people that are drooling over her just talking,
right?
There's money there.
And there's that, and the new the testosterone, the ED commercials that you're doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll read to people.
Whoever's idea that was brilliant.
Yeah.
Was brilliant. Because all we ever hear is Mo yelling about, getting our testosterone shots. And then all of a sudden you get a female going that's kind of sultry and you're like, ooh, maybe I should go check my testosterone.
Yes, please. Fix your wiener. Let's get back on track.
But I'm telling you, you could take your feet and put them in pudding and people are going to pay for it.
But it's not pudding that they want. They want me to sit Indian style with no underwear on.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Can
you
I
don't
say
have to give
Indian
it to them. You
style?
may not-
Crisscross applesauce.
But you may not. You can
But
say
those are
Indian
the
style
people
on the
that
show.
make money.
Oh, speaking of which.
Just cover your face.
Ready for this one?
I have tattoos.
Wear a mask.
Between shows, I ran to go get something to eat at this this big market.
Oh boy.
And they have a lot of pre-made foods. And I go and I grab something and I go to check out and I just look at the face and the face has stubble. So I'm like,
oh no.
So, and then I glance down and I'm like, there's a moment of confusion, but then I kind of forgot about it because I start looking for money. And then I go to check out and I'm like, have a great day, my man.
Oh,
But not, I wasn't trying to be a dick. I wasn't trying to poke a bear. I was like, nothing. It was just like not paying attention. And I just, and all of a sudden looked up at me and I'm like, I'm not doing this. Just give me my change and get me out of here. I'm not. Just give me my money.
Did they say something? Did they go, I'm a ma'am?
No.
I'm
no,
a ma'am.
It was kind of like, excuse me? And I go, just give me my change. And I'm not doing it.
walks away.
He was
I'm
going to
like,
whoop your
trust
ass.
me.
Doesn't even say
In
my bad.
Mind, in my mind, I'm like, you do not want to do this right now.
Yeah.
You don't.
Hey, my man, what'd you say?
You don't want to do this right now.
That's all you heard.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like I just caught the boobs on the way down when I was going to get my. But you
should have offered advice for, a closer shave.
Listen,
so as not to confuse people.
I would just be like, my bad. You?
was
I'm just
bad
going to say
enough
you
I
and walk away. I'm sorry.
I wanted this place makes like killer lentil soup, and I was just trying to get like a thing of lentil soup and come back to work. But they didn't have any soups out, so I had to get sushi, and I didn't really want sushi, but I was starving. I had to get something, and I'm like already in I already got some stuff going on, and I don't feel like dealing with. My head's pounding, and I go and I just see the stubble, and I'm like, okay, not thinking twice, and then I look down to get the money. I'm like, oh, it's got boobs, and I just didn't think enough. And I
maybe
just
she's
said,
ethnic, like myself. I get.
No,
you got stubble? Come over here. Let me feel it. Let me play with your chin.
Hopefully not that noticeable.
Chinny chin. So yeah, that happened, and I'm like, if this guy comes,
It was a girl, not this guy. It was a girl.
You got a full. I'm sorry. You got
the jury's still out.
The jury's still out. That's a good way to do it. Yeah, I was just not getting into that whole thing. No way.
I'm so glad Monica's out because this story never would have got told if she was here.
No, I would have got told.
Okay.
Because there was nowhere for me to go. I'm like, I was.
It happens. It happens. It's a mistake. You're human.
Again.
They probably think you're 75. It's fine.
I just wanted soup, and I didn't get soup.
She said, oh, this old man, he doesn't know any better.
We're going to take a break. We come back with the bone bonus. Your shot at $1,000. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
Last call, Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Have you, the Cesar Millan, the dog whisperer guy, did you watch that episode where he blames the dog, where he says it's actually the dog, not the owner?
No, I have not seen it.
Me neither.
Walking right down the path. Yes. That was great.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Give Mom a gift that will last a lifetime. Enter to win Mom a chance at a $250 gift card and grand prize $2,000 gift card from the Golden Diamond Source. To enter, go to the contest page at theboneonline.com. Happy Mother's Day from the Golden Diamond Source.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Since 1958, Cox Heating and Air has provided expert advice and outstanding customer service.
I've had a long relationship with Cox. They do a service plan for me, come out twice a year.
Make sure your filters are clean, the drains are clean, and that your coils are clean.
Doing twice a year maintenance is highly recommended and keeping the unit running as efficiently as possible.
Specializing in residential and commercial service with 24-hour emergency services.
I think we do service best.
You can rely on Cox Heating and Air.
License number CAC 1816108.
Thinking about buying your first home? Now, with Third Federal, you can buy your first home and pay no PMI. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Private mortgage insurance, or PMI, can cost thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. And you may not realize PMI doesn't protect you. It only protects the lender in case of default. But at Third Federal, you can buy a home with just 5% down and no PMI. Plus, first-time home buyers get $750 off a closing cost. So if you're thinking about buying your first home, go for it and visit thirdfederal.com.
Even before you find a home, lock in 5.99% APR, 6.02% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for closing cost coupon at thirdfederal.com/FTHB. Equal housing lender.
If you want unlimited talk, text, and data on a super fast network, Big Wireless will sell it to you right now for as little as $70 a month. Or you can buy it from Pure Talk for half of that. I'm talking about unlimited talk, text, and data for just $34.99 a month. But wait, there's more. When you switch to Pure Talk, you'll be switching to an American wireless company that's committed to keeping 100% of its customer service in this country. I appreciate that. In fact, that's why I switched. I also appreciate the way they support our vets and our skilled workforce. Dial pound 250, say micro, and get unlimited talk, text, and unlimited data for just $34.99 a month. That's pound 250 micro. Stop paying twice what you need to pay for the service you want and switch to an American wireless company that actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go!
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll. And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
Mo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. Let's try to give you $1,000, shall we? Let's do it.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
nice, as in it would be nice to see JoJo's feet in a bowl of Jell-O. Now, take the word nice, go to the free 1025 The Bone app. Look for it says Bone Bonus. Put in the word nice. You have from now until 12:30 for your shot to win the $1,000. So when you do that, you put the word in and then you just sit there and hope for the best. If at 12:30-ish you see a phone call on your cell phone or whatever number you gave us, and it's a number you don't recognize, answer the phone, because if it is us and you don't answer, you will not get your $1,000. Again, the word is nice. Good luck. You know, I didn't get a chance to see the Lightning game yesterday, but I woke up to a push notification at 2:30 in the morning that said they outshot them 29-9 and still lost.
Yes.
Is that a record?
Crazy.
I don't know.
Been done before?
It could be. I don't know.
I think it was
29-9. You know what? There's just those. And Diz, you know this as a coach. And again, I didn't watch this game, but when you hit the post too many times or the crossbar too many times as a coach or as a player in soccer and stuff, you know you don't win those games.
Yeah, you just go, well, today it's just not happening for us.
The minute I don't know if I've ever won a game where we've hit the crossbar twice or the post twice, because now you know it's just the gods working against you. And I don't know if that's what happened last night, but it just sounds like one of those nights where they just couldn't get it in, huh?
The worst part, and we saw this again yesterday, is we lost 3 of those at home. Yeah. 3, man. That's insane.
Yeah, we lost the home. Yeah.
Like, we had to go on the road and steal games. Like, we were getting beat at home. That's the hardest part.
Yeah, probably because their fans were more hyped than we were. Because I'm telling you, JP, I could hear Greg Wolf on the TV last night trying to get the crowd to get hype.
Yeah.
I could hear him. That's how not loud they were.
It was so bad. Sorry, go ahead.
Do you think they just felt...
No.
Like, were they down?
Those last
2-0?
Just not behind it.
It was
even in the
2-1. Yeah, it was 2-1. There's 5 minutes. I mean, those people should have been on their seat, banging on their feet, banging on the glass, screaming their faces off. Those last 5 minutes, trying to rally. I mean, in their seat. I don't know. I've been so mad since last. I was screaming at my television last night.
Yeah, like there were moments when it was still 0-0. There was a call, like, you know, Canadians got called for, let's say, high sticking, and you would just hear boos all through, but it was like boos of the Canadians, like, no, bad call. Yeah. It wasn't us. Like,
you could hear them.
They were so hype, and it got me so mad. When they scored, I was like, I thought we scored at first. Like, oh, we scored, and it came up. Nope, it's them. It's them celebrating.
Were there a lot of fans in the building? A lot of Montreal fans in the building?
I would say it was like 30 them, 70 us.
Really?
There was a lot.
Maybe 20. Maybe it felt like it was 30.
They were loud.
There was a lot of red jerseys in the crowd. I won't even say probably a lot of those white jerseys we were seeing were Montreal fans. It just felt like there was a lot there.
I know it when you're not there, like it was on TV, so maybe. Yeah. But I'm telling you, I could hear Greg Wolf trying to get the crowd hype, there's something wrong. I should not be able to hear him. It should be so loud.
One of the hard things about living somewhere like here, opposed to like Detroit or Montreal, like where like people aren't going to go travel really for those games.
Right.
Where here it's such a getaway already, and all the people that lived up north moved down here. It sucks. It just sucks that they can fill out the arena so much with that many visitors.
Yeah.
Right. And the truth be told, from the outsider's perspective, ticket prices are never really brutal.
No.
For any of the events in Tampa, they're always, especially coming from here. I told you in the past, I had a buddy of mine when the Lightning were playing the Rangers. He got airfare for two, a hotel room, 2 tickets, and a rental car for less than it was going to cost him for 2 tickets at Madison Square Garden.
I believe it.
Oh, wow.
Airfare for 2, hotel, 2 tickets to the game, and a rental car for less money than it would cost for 2 tickets at Madison Square Garden. You want to puke? Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on ticketbash.com or go on any of those places and look for the tickets for the next round of the Knicks series.
Ooh. Yeah. Insane.
I mean, they are crushing it, though.
They're crushing it, but we'll see. You know, they pulled that, we want Boston. They got Philly. Philly beat Boston. Careful what you wish for. That thing always backfires.
Yeah.
The minute you like, bring on whoever's like, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll bring it. Not a problem. But I will say this. The last time the Knicks went and played Philly, Knicks fans were there in numbers, and they were not rioting in the streets. They were partying in the streets when they beat Philly.
Oh,
when
yeah.
they beat
I feel
Philly,
like I remember that.
It was a huge story around it.
Yeah.
It was like, where'd this come from? The Knicks has sucked for 20 years. And now all of a sudden it's like they were like cicadas.
Yeah.
All these Knicks fans have come out from out of nowhere, and they're traveling and they're going to the games. And from what I understand, I would like to go. I'm not even a basketball fan, but I want to go see what it's like. I want to go see.
Oh, in Madison Square.
Yeah. Because I got to be honest with you. I do love feeling that energy.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah.
Like you get that energy at big rock shows. Like you get that energy at a Metallica show. You get that energy at an AC/DC show. You just do. Giants have been bad for so long that it's rare that you get that kind of energy. The Islanders, they don't really make the playoffs, but, you know, they got this guy Schaefer now, so there's a little bit of energy. But from what I'm watching, when I click on these Knicks games or, you know, a lot of the times with the Lightning stuff that, you know, when I'll catch a game there, there's an energy. Apparently not last night, but that's a cool thing to feel.
I love going to live sporting events. It doesn't even matter. Like, I don't really love watching basketball on TV, but I love going to basketball games. Same with baseball. Like, I just something when you're there and you're in a stadium or whatever. I don't know.
And it's something to seeing celebrities at Madison Square Gardens because they're the ones that are filling out a lot of those things. People go, well, I want to be able to just be across the way and see Spike Lee or Timothy Chalamet or whoever the hell else is always going to those games.
My friend's father had it was a legitimate business, but he had it's called a hard money lending business, a financial business in New York City years and years and years ago. They always emphasize legitimate, so I don't know whether to believe him or not. But, and I don't even know what hard money lending is, but that was what he did. And he had a lot of clients, and one of his big clients was a ticket broker. And he got us seats. We sat courtside for Knicks Lakers underneath we were underneath the basket. So directly across from us, we were courtside on one side, and directly across from us was Snoop and Ice Cube.
Oh, that's dope.
Right, directly across from us on the other side, so under the other net. And then you got Kobe and Shaq just standing in front of you. I'm like, these are giant men.
Yes. Yeah, they're huge.
These are giant men. Like, what happens when they take their pants off? I mean,
I'll let you know.
There's no way. There's no way that's not 2 or 3 hands worth of junk. Impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if it wasn't, it doesn't match. You know, when you're that tall, Shaq is a truck.
Yeah.
You're looking at me funny. Why are you looking at me funny? Why are you looking at me funny? Is it not the case?
Who, me?
Well, you know
I thought-
how JoJo feels. Come on now. Come on now.
You know,
I thought you were asking you.
Do I
No,
care to
not
know?
me.
No.
Not me. Definitely not me.
What do you mean?
Two
You
or
just
three
said
hands?
yes. What do you mean definitely not you? You're the one who brought it there.
I don't
said
know
two-
who's
like,
asking.
No, I was saying that if that wasn't the case, it just doesn't match. When somebody's that tall and that big of a man,
Oh yeah, you would have to have a
it's gotta be,
appropriately
right?
sized ween.
right?
Yeah.
It's got to be.
You don't have Shaq with a
Because if
thumb
not,
wiener.
if not, then that's got to get out, right?
Yeah, people would have from locker rooms and just see. Yeah,
That's got to get out. But yes, that was the feeling when they're standing in front of you like that. It was
they are massive.
massive.
That's the JP's first time. I gotta know what this thing looks like.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No homo. There you go.
JP's just like analyzing their shorts. He's like, I can't
No, I'm
tell.
not analyzing their shorts. It's just like, dude, I'm telling you, especially you, Diz. You know, you're shorter than I am.
Yeah.
If you sit there and that dude is in front of you, you're just like, oh my God. That's a 7-footer, 300 plus.
Yeah,
Can you imagine he's got the ball and he wants to dunk it. He's just coming at your face,
he just steps over top of you.
right?
What is happening?
What do you mean?
This whole scenario.
You're still
painting
stuck
up
on
is so
wieners. We're just
funny.
talking about height
Yeah, yeah.
now in general.
No, that's not what he's talking about.
Yes, he is.
That
He's
was
talking
what I was
about their
talking about.
height.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
You're still stuck on
Yeah, you're
wieners.
stuck. I swear to God, I moved on from that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go. Continue talking. I'm listening. What else
it's
did you
over
want to
now.
say? We done?
The moment's passed.
They're big guys with big weens.
That's all it is.
Yeah, buddy.
Walking around just socks and that thing like JP does.
Yeah, buddy.
Right.
Just let it swing.
Do they let the female reporters? I remember the NFL made it like they had to take it, but does the NBA let female reporters in the locker room?
I don't know. I would think maybe at a certain point, like they have to be
Got some breaking
certainly
news
dressed.
for you guys.
I don't
Doesn't
know.
help me, but you guys have Wawa tacos in the kitchen.
Oh,
that's
I just
pretty
saw that
interesting.
email.
Nice.
I didn't even know Wawa. Is there anything Wawa doesn't do?
That's a good point.
I don't know.
Desserts? Do they do desserts?
Yeah.
They do, but not like muffins. That's not really dessert. Do they do like you can't go get a cheesecake at Wawa, right?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe in the freezer, like a fridge section, they might have little slices.
I do have a little bit of a feel-good story. You want that before we do top 10 list?
Before we go eat our Wawas? Yeah, let's hear
Before
it.
you go eat your Wawa tacos and look for big guys with giant wings.
Yeah, buddy.
Vibe, yeah. Listen to the vibe.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that story a couple weeks ago when there was a guy tried to get into an Oklahoma school with guns? He was ready to shoot up the school, and that principal came from out of nowhere and bum rushed him.
Yeah, he got shot in the process too, right?
Yeah, he got shot in the process. Guy comes. So for those of you who don't know, kid comes into a school and he's got guns and he's ready to start blasting. And out of nowhere, from another office, this principal who was, definitely 60 plus years old, not exactly svelte, like kind of a chunky 60-something-year-old guy, and my man comes flying out of nowhere and just tackles this guy down. And has the point where I'm looking at the video again, where if he would have just took his left hand, he tackles him onto a bench. So, and he was able to get it so that the guy with the gun in his hand, it was down against the where you would sit and half of it hanging over. Like if the principal just pushed down, he would have snapped that guy's arm in half. Easy.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're wrestling around. He gets shot in the leg in the process, but he saves the school from getting shot up. Well, those students, had their prom this weekend and named the principal Homecoming King.
So cute.
And you can see it when they bring on for some reason, the audio is not coming up on this. The video's coming up, but not the audio. When they announce him and they put the king's crown on his head, these kids go ballistic, cheering for him.
It's really cute.
Absolutely cheering for him. I'm like, you know what's really cool? These kids get it. Like, this was their moment. This was their prom.
Yeah.
Right? They didn't have to think that way. And one person could have thought it, and they would have been like, yeah, but no, I mean, we did this for you. They didn't do that. They turned around and made this whole thing about him during their time. And I was just like, okay, either these kids' parents are at the top of their game, or B, these kids just get it, or both. Or both. I was blown. I don't know why it affected me the way it affected me, but I was blown away by the whole thing.
Yeah, it was really cool to see it.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I did see the video. It was really cute.
Did you hear the video?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
For whatever, it's not coming up here with sound. But when I heard it, I was just like, okay. It was like, you know what?
I was surprised that he was up and walking for having been shot in the leg like a week prior. I thought he might,
faking it.
He went back to work.
Yeah.
He went back to work pretty quick. And I remember his words were, I just want to get back to my students.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
I just want to get back to my students.
My man knew how to play the game. He goes, I'm going to get so many donations with that line alone. I just want to get back to the kids I love. They're like, oh, let's send money into this hero.
I don't know. Did they do a GoFundMe for him? I don't even know if that was ever a thing.
They had to.
I'm sure they did something.
And I'm sure local things in town gave him stuff. And I mean, he is a hero.
He is. Saved a lot of lives.
Yeah.
But
shouldn't have been prom king, but he's a hero.
But, having two
Leave that to the
teenagers,
kids.
having two teenagers, it is a small miracle to get teenagers to think past themselves. Right?
And if they have good parents, hopefully they do.
Yeah. Also, dumb question. Did they announce this is the prom queen and it was a teenager here's the prom queen?
I think so.
Did they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was a
Now
girl.
go dance with your queen.
Yeah.
Well, she's your queen to be. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that part because the video only showed him being announced.
Yeah.
And it says, according to the NBC affiliate KTEN in Oklahoma, students at Pauls Valley High School surprised Kirk Moore, who is the principal, with the touching tribute during their prom on Friday. Video of the event shows students cheering for Moore and giving him high fives as he walks through the crowd at the dance to the tune of the Nickelback song Hero.
There goes my...
No, wrong hero.
Damn it.
They say there's a hero.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, see?
I think, let me see, do I have it?
Canadian bands.
I do not have it.
What was I
sorry.
saying?
I don't know. What were you saying? I need a hero. You're all over the place over there.
Oh, I'm a mess.
All right, let's get back to center, shall we? We'll do the top 10 list. All right. Top 10 list today from that whole May the 4th be with you thought process. And this list is Brett approved because he is my resident Star Wars aficionado.
Nice.
I have the top 10 non-human Star Wars characters. Top 10 non-human.
Why did you make that face?
I only know the humans, I think.
Top 10 non-human. Go ahead.
Probably John's favorite non-human, Chewbacca.
Chewbacca is number 4.
Oh.
Good job.
You got one? Yeah, you did.
Is it with Yoda?
Robot. Yeah.
Is that a
Yoda.
non-human?
Yeah.
Yoda
Of course.
is number 1.
The little green guy that looks like an alien. Is that non-human?
That is human non, yes?
All right.
How does he
so
talk?
there you go. Top 10 non-human Star Wars characters. I'll put the bounty at number 8. Your choice for tickets today, you can win. What do you got? I got Journey. I got Triumph. Is this the right one? Yes. Journey, Triumph, or Skinnerd.
Nice.
All right. 800-771-1025. One more time. Top 10 non-human Star Wars characters. Your calls when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
A Honda hybrid system is the most advanced system on the market. And right now, we're offering the best deals we've ever had. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get the award-winning CR-V Hybrid for just $279 per month. Get the brand-new Accord Hybrid for just $199 per month. Or get the all-new, just-released 2026 Civic Hybrid for just $199 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to Markdowns for Miles at AutoZone.
Got any markdowns on brakes?
We mark Duralast brake pads down to free.
Free Duralast brake pads?
When you buy 2 rotors.
Can I get Duralast Gold pads for free?
With 2 Duralast Gold rotors, and there's a lifetime warranty on brake pads.
That's a huge markdown for so many miles.
Save on brakes and more during Markdowns for Miles at AutoZone.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Join us at Camping World's Red, White, and New Trade event, our biggest trade event of the year, May 14th through the 17th. Trade in your RV and get the highest value guaranteed. Then upgrade for less with new RVs starting as low as $94 a month. Plus, take 25% off select maintenance services. Save up to 40% on camp-ready must-haves. And enter to win a new RV. Don't miss the Red, White, and New Trade event at your local Camping World, May 14th through the 17th. We'll see you there.
I'm fixing to tell you something that the insurance industry does not want you to ever hear. Bullies often delay and deny. I see them sitting on premiums paid and making money and dragging it out for as long as they can. Many times, we're forced to take them to court. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Their high-paid lobbyists are on a mission to make sure that at trial, jurors are not allowed to learn that the at-fault party has insurance, and in some cases, lots of it. I can think of no case in all my years where there was no insurance for the at-fault party. So let's fight back. It's all these bullies understand. Tell everybody you know the truth. If you've been injured in a car crash or hurt at a store or business, visit forthepeople.com. We're here 24/7. It's that easy. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go. And that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
At International Diamond Center, we're all about family. And no one plays a more important role in the life of any family than Mom. She's the rock, the hero, the one that holds it all together. So we invite you to help us celebrate the mothers in our lives with the perfect Mother's Day gift and a little something extra. We've put together a special collection of jewelry just for Mom. We've set aside these carefully selected items so there's no guesswork. You can stop in, shop with ease, and get Mom a timeless gift she's sure to love. And to make it really special, with any purchase of $249 or more, we'll give you a $50 spa gift card so she can use it to treat herself to a day of pampering and relaxation. So come join us at IDC. Help us say a big thank you to the mothers in our lives with a gorgeous bracelet, maybe a pair of diamond earrings, a colored gemstone ring, or a piece from our Perfect Love collection. Buy the jewelry and we'll throw in the $50 spa treat at no charge. Happy Mother's Day from International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shopidc.com.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
Yep. It's JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Top 10 list is underway. I have for you the top 10 non-human Star Wars characters for all you May the 4th be with you kind of types. 800-771-1025. I think, Diz, you got Chewbacca, right? At number 4.
Yes, sir.
And JoJo in for Monica today, she got Yoda at number 1. Let's go to your calls. Denise, line 1. What's happening? Hello, Denise.
Come on, Denise.
Douglas, line 2.
C-3PO.
C-3PO is number 3. There you go. Sean, line 3.
R2-D2.
R2-D2 is number 2. You should be, you should be able to rattle off like the first half a dozen, and then after that, it's going to get a little tight. Eddie, line 4.
Let's go with Jar Jar Binks.
Did not make the top 10.
Oh, man.
No Jar Jar. Maybe because people, everybody hated the prequels.
He talked crazy. Let's be honest.
Did he?
What?
I forget. Dude, I forget. I saw those movies when they came out. Those were, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Something like that?
He would talk like this, like, Misa doing this. Misa, like, he was very slavish.
Jesus
very
Christ.
slavish, yeah.
Okay. You say so. Jamie, line 5. Jesus Christ.
Jamie's gone. Whoever's on
Jamie's
line 5's
gone.
gone, yeah.
Todd, line 6.
Yes, how about Wookiee?
Chewbacca? Is that what we going by with the Wookiee? Yeah. We got that at number 4 already. Jock, line 7.
How about Darth Vader?
He was human underneath the mask. Yeah. So, nope. These are the top 10 non-human Star Wars characters. Bobby, line 1.
Hey, good afternoon. How about Darth Maul?
Darth Maul is number 9. Meanwhile, I don't even know half these things are.
He was like the guy with the sabers on both sides. He
was the one with the red.
He cut one of the
red?
Jedis in half. Yeah, he was red. Yeah, with the
Kind of
horns.
looked like Satan a little bit.
Yeah. See? Kind of get it.
And my confusion was, I didn't know. So if Darth Vader was a human under there, what was Darth Maul?
Good question. I don't know deep enough into it.
But again,
it's just like a Sith Lord, they call
this
it.
This list is Brett approved. So if there's any issues,
take it up with Brett. Yeah,
I'll give you Brett's email address. Wayne, line 2.
It's a trap, Admiral Akbar.
No, not in the top 10. Chris, line 3.
Hey, for all your nerd knowledge out there, Darth Maul was a Zabrak, but my answer is Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt is number 5.
You heard the nerd.
I heard him.
He's like, actually.
Chris, line 3.
Not
that was
there.
Chris. John, line 4.
Not there.
Denise, line
Sorry,
5.
that's. Let me help her out. That's on me too.
Okay.
IG-88.
IG-88.
No, sorry.
What the hell?
This is going swimmingly.
IG-88.
Alan, line 1.
Hey, did he die by a lightsaber?
What?
What are you talking about?
I think
it's not a dead guy.
I think he's trying to be funny.
He's thinking it's a dead guy in the envelope with a Star Wars twist. No, this is the top 10 non-human Star Wars characters. Jason, line 8.
Are you there?
Yeah, man.
Okay. I say Yoda.
Yoda was number 1. We already got it. Douglas, line 7. I'm about to punt on this. He's gone too.
No, he's
Zach,
there.
line 2.
Okay.
Come on.
Hello?
Hi.
Lightsaber.
You don't sound like Zach.
Hi. Is this the right phone number?
Yes. What do you got?
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca, we already got at number 4. All right. Justin, line 4. Thank you for playing.
Han shot first. Let's go with Greedo.
No Greedo. No Greedo. No Greedo. John, line 5.
How about Jabba the Hutt?
Jabba the Hutt, we already got at number 5. And Mark, line 3.
General Grievous.
No, sorry. All right, I'm just going to give you the top 10. I'm just going to do this because I can't take it. Top 10 non-human Star Wars characters. At number 10, Grogu. Not going to lie, no idea who it is. Okay. Number 9, Darth Maul. Number 8, nobody got, and that was the bounty, the Sand People. Those are from the originals, which sounds racist. Yes. I understand. I don't disagree with you. I didn't name them. That's just what they were called.
They're like, number 5, towel heads. They're like, what is this movie franchise?
That's good. Number 7, the Jawas. At number 6, the Ewoks. At number 5, Jabba the Hutt. Number 4, Chewbacca. Number 3, C-3PO. Number 2, R2-D2. And number 1 on the list of the top 10 non-human Star Wars characters, it is, what is it? Yoda. There you go.
Yeah.
There.
Did somebody win?
What'd you say?
Did somebody win?
No, nobody won. I couldn't take anyone.
God, I couldn't keep up. You were going so fast.
Well, it's, you know.
That's how he does. Hard and fast, baby.
Some might say too quick. That's hey, depending on the day.
Sweating
You all
a
right?
little bit there. Yeah, good. Good now.
That's okay.
I don't know any of those names, so I didn't know how to spell them. So then I was
Yeah.
like, oh, God, now he's going to make fun of me because I'm an idiot.
At one point, I looked up at like 4 R2-D2s.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know. I was like, okay, it's already been guessed. It's already been guessed. I couldn't do it. I felt bad.
Not easy.
Takes too much time to tell them that it's already been guessed and wait for them to give me another guess. And I was just hanging up on people.
Was that your way of saying, you know what? We all think it's easy.
Thank you.
We all think the job is easy.
Thank you. It's not as easy as it looks. It gets
This makes it
overwhelming.
look easy?
Yeah.
Okay. And that is your May the Whole Fourth Be With You thing. Did they bring the movies back in theaters today? Do they do that every year?
Who cares?
I know. You're not wrong.
I don't care, though. Sorry, I'm in a mood today.
In a
case
good
you hadn't
mood or
noticed.
just like get me the hell out of here mood?
No, like weird, fine, indifferent, I guess.
I felt a little standoffish in the beginning. I felt a little standoffish.
No, sorry.
That's okay. What?
I felt it too.
You did?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Kidding.
Well, I had to run and
sorry,
go
what was
potty.
that?
Run the back. Sorry, what did you do?
I did. And then when I arrived back into the room, you guys were talking, so I didn't want to interrupt for the first segment.
Got it.
She had to poop.
No.
Did you?
She did a poop run, JP.
I did not. I did a very quick pee-pee run.
Okay.
There you go. These are one of these stories that I love because they come up, I feel like, once every couple of years when people have medical traumas and then they come out speaking like another language.
Oh, that's awesome.
Did you see this one?
No. The last one I remember was like, was it someone came back and they were speaking like perfect Mandarin or something? It was a lady?
There was a British woman who never left, grew up in the town, still lived in the town, has never left the town that she lives in. No vacations, no traveling abroad, never learned any languages. But she ended up having like a brain aneurysm or something along those lines and came out speaking perfect Mandarin. And that's all she spoke was Mandarin.
Awesome.
And then they finally got it back to where she was speaking English again. This one is an American dude, 50-year-old guy with prostate cancer. And he started having his treatment, and the dude ended up with a perfect Irish brogue for 20 months of his treatment until he died. So Duke University and Carolina Urologic Research Center researchers published the case in the British Medical Journal, calling the first foreign accent syndrome, that's what the issue is called, linked to prostate cancer. The patient maintained the Irish brogue for 20 months until he died, although he lived in England during his 20s and had distant Irish family connections. He never spoke with an Irish accent previously. And doctors believe a paraneoplastic neurological disorder caused the syndrome where cancer patients' immune system attacked the brain and nerve tissue. His accent was uncontrollable, present in all settings, and gradually became persistent. How about that? And they're saying that he's the first person to ever have it linked to prostate cancer.
Oh, man, that's so funny.
So it's not even, a lot of the times, I think all the times where we've talked about these things, they all came off of like traumatic brain injuries.
Yeah.
And this one, I guess, started treatment for prostate cancer. Maybe it was the chemo, it was something. But all of a sudden, he started speaking with an Irish brogue, and I'm like, that is phenomenal. That is great.
I think I would take that. What accent would you want? I mean, if that's all that you
What accent would you want? JP comes in with a thick Jamaican patois accent. Wagwan. It's me, JP.
That would be so
That
cool.
guy in the envelope, man. I got 3 guys, man.
Every time they get it right, you go, boing, 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 boing. That'd be like, what accent would you want? That's so funny. Someone bonks their head, comes out, and they're like me, and they go, hello. It's like, whoa, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're like,
Well, they would only speak the E's language. They wouldn't speak that.
You don't know. You don't know. This guy came up with an Irish accent.
I know. It was so
He could have been from Compton. He comes out, and he's like, you're never going to get me Lucky Charms. That's so funny. That's so funny.
I went to Dublin for like a guys' weekend with a couple of my buddies a few years ago, probably 5 years ago. And my buddy John broke into an Irish brogue and didn't stop for 3 days.
Oh, I love that.
Did not stop. Ever.
I wanted
the entire, and when it was just the 3 of us. It was just the 3 of us, and he did not break. Did not break.
He's like a method actor. He's like, I got to stay in character, John.
We got into cabs. I thought he was going to get us killed. Nope. Going back and forth with this guy from Dublin, and he just never left his brogue. Never.
Did the people from there think he was like messing with them, or do they think he was like, oh, he just speaks like this too?
I thought we were going to get our asses kicked, and nothing happened.
Well, according to JoJo, it's not offensive. It's you're respecting their culture by doing that.
No, that is not what
did
I
you
said.
say? What did you say when it was me and Drew?
I said if you are retelling a story and impersonating the person, it's not offensive. You're giving an exact recount of what was said. Now, if you just start how you just did, hello, that's offensive.
They said that to me. I can't say it back in the story.
Who said it? What story were you just telling?
But I'm saying if I'm doing that, I could say that if
If
that's how
what
say
they
it to
said
me.
when you're telling a story. Yes.
Okay. Well, I have one of those.
Yes, tell us the story in accent.
Please, how they told you.
Okay. Roger and I were doing a broadcast from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. Okay. And when we were there, it was the grand opening, for lack of a better phrase, of the John Lennon exhibit, of a brand new John Lennon exhibit. And they had everything. They had his bloody glasses. They had the clothes that he was wearing. They had, it was a huge exhibit, and it was like phenomenal. We get dragged into this kind of, not conference room, but this big, I guess, kind of theater setting. It was probably, 700,000 seats, almost like a high school auditorium kind of thing. And out comes Yoko Ono. And she comes out waving, and she goes, quote, "Hello, Cleveland."
That's what she said.
I am now bawling, laughing. Bawling, laughing. I can't stop. Cannot stop. Now I have my head buried in my shirt because I am a child, and
Yes.
I cannot stop laughing.
So the best way we could relate to that, JoJo, I don't know if your head even went there. The last night of the cruise, we went to this gender game where it's like male versus female, and the girl hosting it was Asian. I could not, JoJo was in tears repeating stuff she would say.
Exactly
and
like
it was
she said.
so much fun. And then she kept turning, she goes, "It's not offensive.
No.
I'm honoring her."
What she sounds like.
All right. I can promise you
Giving
this,
me,
though.
There was a time when she kept going, "Preach, preach."
There's a scene in, what the hell was the name of Howard Stern's Private Parts movie? When he's in D.C., and he's taking the world by storm, and he goes out to dinner. He goes out, to eat with his wife at a Chinese restaurant. He goes to a Chinese restaurant, and the guy's like, "You very funny. You make fun of Chinese people too much." And I was like, "All right, man, my bad."
I'm dialing back.
It's JP, Dizzy, JoJo in for Monica, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com.
Is your financial advisor managing your risk or just a spreadsheet? Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. Many financial advisors rely on target date funds, which are one-size-fits-all portfolios that don't know your name, your family, or your goals. And that passive management can leave you dangerously exposed. At Trajan, we look at the whole picture, not just the stocks everyone else buys, but the private market opportunities most advisors ignore. And as fiduciaries, we build a strategy around you, coordinating your investments, tax strategy, and estate into one cohesive plan. Your financial life deserves more than just a generic portfolio. Real planning isn't a stack of statements. It's the confidence of knowing where your income will come from for the next 30 years. Good enough isn't good enough for your family. It's time for a change. Schedule your complimentary consultation today. Call 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Private equity investments require accreditation. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Tampa Bay, if your AC isn't keeping up, now is the time to get it checked before the heat really kicks in. At my house, I rely on Hawkins Service Company because they show up, fix it right, and keep things simple from start to finish. They've been helping local homeowners for over 30 years and have earned thousands of 5-star reviews along the way, plus solid guarantees you can trust. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
Hey, it's JP. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day. It's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on the bone. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Just call Mo.com.
At Brandon Honda, zero down deals are back. Finance your next pre-owned vehicle with zero out of pocket. Plus, we have interest rates as low as 0.9%, and we'll cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. We have minivans and SUVs starting at $229 per month, midsize sedans from $189 per month, and economy vehicles from an incredible $149 per month. And most are backed with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-527-9308 for complete details.
Are you an adult with uncontrolled moderate to severe Crohn's disease symptoms and still packing a backup bag of clothes? Just in case, Skyrizi Risankizumab Riza can help you take control of your Crohn's. Feel significant symptom relief, including less abdominal pain and fewer bowel movements at 4 weeks. Plus, Skyrizi is proven to help people achieve remission and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. Individual results may vary. Skyrizi is a prescription injection medicine. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's. Ready to take control of your Crohn's? Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease.
Control is everything to me.
Learn more at Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
O'Reilly. Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. And now, back to JP.
JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Congratulations to Keith Gardner. He's the latest winner for the Bone Bonus. Your next, he got himself $1,000. Your next shot to win is at 2 o'clock with Mr. John Senning. 800-771-1025 is our number. We got a little while longer left. What is it?
I wasn't here last week. I wanted to ask you this because I know a lot of stuff. There was a lot of breaking news for this. Have you been following or talked about at all the artist David? And there's like a 4 in his name. It's like,
I never got into it because I literally know nothing about that dude. Was he a big star?
Yeah, well, he was up and coming. He was starting to take off and really doing well with his career. And I remember when this was unfolding, I would put it in my prep and make sense why you guys we didn't talk about it because you don't even know who this guy is.
Right.
But I remember hearing that they were looking for some girl that disappeared that was, as far as they know, last seen with him. And everyone's like, "Oh my God!"
They found him in her, and didn't they find him in the trunk of his Tesla?
Well, at first they're like, "Oh," he was trying to say they were saying his camper's like, "I don't know, maybe she stole my car and took off because it's not there." Car was towed. So, long story short, what actually happened? This guy's been grooming this girl since she was like 11. They met, I want to say, on Roblox or something like that. Had communication, and he was grooming her from that age. And she got to around 12 or 13. And her parents caught on and took away her phone. And he ended up going to her school, paying another student to give her a phone that he had purchased and bought but did all the work. They continued the relationship. They would go out of town together. He got her to tattoo his name on her finger. And then
she was 14, right?
13, I think, actually, when this all happened. Yeah. And then essentially he invited her over one night, paid for an what's it called? An Uber. Yep, to all the way to where he's at. And he ended up stabbing her to death.
This is all alleged.
Stabbing her to death and chainsawing her in a kiddie pool. And he had ordered all these things sent to his house like days before under a different name.
Body bag, chainsaw.
Are you telling me this guy ordered chainsaws?
From Amazon.
And a kiddie pool and all this stuff to his house?
Yeah. Yep. And he thought, I'm just going to put a different name. That'll
Victoria. Yeah, he put on some that'll
throw the scent off. So he did all this. And it sounds like now, because new information came out, where it sounds like she might have been pregnant. And that was like why he went through with all this. And he went on tour like the next day. And his car was just parked illegally, so it got towed.
After
and
like
he didn't
2 months,
he didn't do nothing because he was like, well, handled itself.
There's a video they were live streaming on whatever platform, him and a couple friends after this happened. I don't know what the date was. I was trying to find it in the timeline of things. But they're on video recording, and he says something about, hey, sorry about that smell in my bathroom. I had to take a whatever earlier. And then the girl was like, oh, I took one in there too. And then just breezed over it, but supposedly because her body, I don't know if it was in there for however long, and then that smell, you did not get that smell out.
Yeah. So now what? I know they locked him up, right?
Well, he's locked up for sure because
right.
They basically know it's him, and his defense wants to rush it to trial because they don't want him. Their theory is the longer they have time to build this case, the worse it is. Now, at least let's jump in quickly and try to fight this.
But you're going to jail for a long time.
Yes.
I mean, he should just die.
Yes, I think they're going to seek the death penalty.
This is crazy. Why do we pay for these animals to live? We just shouldn't. It's crazy.
Where was this? In California?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no death penalty.
Yeah, I know.
He'll never get he'll probably get filet mignon in jail.
And then
probably
there's all these videos he made before where it's him over this dead girl's body and that they're saying is connected. This guy's been planning this for years, they think, and it's so insane.
I can't imagine being that girl's father. This guy would never be dead enough. Never be dead enough.
They didn't monitor her. After she got caught like this, why would you even allow her to go out places like that for a while? You know what I mean?
I don't think that they did, and I think they at one point had got her home and away from him. That's when they got rid of her phone and stuff.
Yeah.
And she snuck out.
Well, it sounded like she would tell them hey, I'm going to Sarah's house.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a sleepover at Sarah's house, and then she'd be on tour with this guy in wherever city he's in. But that's kind of my point. Why would you even let your kids go out at that point, knowing that some creep was just into them
Yeah.
who has money.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, she's definitely, our sweet, sweet baby's definitely at Sarah's. No.
Money and resources.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
I mean, especially now when we have as parents, you have all these different things with the ability to track your phone. But at the same time, if she just leaves her phone at a friend's house, you know, which is it's very difficult for a teenage to do anything without bringing their phone with them. But if she's got a backup phone because of that guy, that's a different ballgame. I don't know if that came after or before.
Before. The phone, it was when she was younger and they caught her. And then he was like, all right, I got you. We're still going to communicate.
Right.
And then this idiot did the thing where right after the murder, he texts her. He's like, hey, where you at? I want to talk. Oh, you're just going to ignore me? Okay.
Oh, God.
We're over with. Don't ever reach out again type thing. What an idiot. But he was also only 20. But having said that, this is going to sound dark. At a 20-year-old, I could murder better than that. That's insane. Order stuff to your house.
He's stupid.
Dude, a lot of times when you deal with criminals, you're not really dealing with Mensa, you know.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
dealing with the top 1% of rocket scientists, you know.
Yeah.
True.
I was reading a story yesterday. So on Long Island, there's two counties. You got Nassau. Well, mostly. You have two counties. You have Nassau and Suffolk County, right? There's a story about some girl, a Long Island girl. She goes to the University of Alabama, and the headline is Alabama frat boy accused of beating ex-girlfriend. Oh. And turns out her father is a Long Island cop.
Oh.
My man gets on a plane, flies to Alabama, finds this kid, and loses his mind. Doesn't lay a hand on the kid, but the cop ends up in handcuffs too. Dude's name is, it's a University of Alabama frat boy, has been the center of an online frenzy after being arrested for allegedly beating up his ex-girlfriend. Now, what gets out on Twitter was that he slammed her head into, this is on Twitter, it's a quote from a texter known only as Ava. He slammed her head into a toilet and was on top of her, choking her. And she hit him in the balls and grabbed her phone and ran away. He chased her and broke into her apartment, and I guess it continued. She calls her father. Her father, I don't know if he got in the car and drove. I don't know if he got on the next plane out or he got a private jet, whatever it was. Her father got it. Now, I would only hope that I could be the father that this guy is. So then the victim called the cops about the incident. No arrests were made at the scene on the guy that hit her, right? Then she called her father. The father, who's a detective, rushed to Alabama to confront the kid the very next day. Then that kid calls the cops on her dad when the outraged dad showed up on his porch and made threats against him. So then they locked up they put the father in handcuffs. They realized what the story was. They let him go.
Yeah.
And nothing really happened because ain't nobody going to hold that guy responsible. This dude, Della Franca was his name, the kid that hit the girl, he took off, went home to Georgia, deleted all his social media. But then he ended up going back and he turned himself into the Tuscaloosa Police Department. My guess is they're going to throw him out of school. But here's the problem, though. They got him with third-degree domestic violence and assault. They released him on $500.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's it?
$500.
Oh, man.
They released the father on $500.
Oh, man.
Right?
Same bail amount?
Right.
That's
The Nassau County cop who turned himself in to the Tuscaloosa headquarters the following day, he was charged with harassment. $500 bond.
Oh, my God.
So he's got to go back and deal with that, but nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen to the father. But authorities wouldn't say what caused the initial dust-up between Della Franca and the ex-girlfriend, but according to the Snapchat messages shared online, Della Franca was allegedly selling their sex tapes to porn sites.
Oh, my God.
So they were making, I guess, tapes together, intimate tapes between the two of boyfriend-girlfriend kind of thing, and he took them and decided to sell them. She found out about it, lost her mind, and he beat her ass.
I mean, but like, how much money was he getting for him?
I don't know.
Oh.
Good
I mean, that
question.
makes a difference.
She's like,
right?
did she hear him out?
You're interested?
Maybe they got some money coming in.
And then the
Listen,
fraternity
desperate times
that
call
he's
for
in,
desperate measures, okay?
His
Get me from the
frat
good side.
his frat Theta Chi, they told the papers that he is not associated with them, but would not specify when his membership ended. And then photos, videos, and tweets about Della Franca, who has taken down all his socials, have been circulated on X. and it's like hashtag the Theta Chi files. And there's Mr. Delafranca was no longer a member of Theta Chi, and the international fraternity is unaware of any connection between the charges against Mr. Delafranca and any Theta Chi activity. So his fraternities are like, you got to go. We can't have you. No way.
Yeah, they don't put up with stuff like that.
I love the fact that the father got on the next plane out of there and went and just confronted him. I wish that story ended him with the father taking him by his throat and just beating the piss out of him.
That's what that kid needs.
Great. You know, beat him the same way. Take his head, smash into a toilet, and then choke him. Be like, hey, you only got that guy with 3rd degree, whatever. Give me 3rd degree. I'll take it.
Same.
I'm surprised when he got back to Long Island, his precinct didn't throw him a parade.
Maybe they did.
That's how that kid usually gets down. Anyway, that's it for us. JoJo, thank you so much for coming in last minute.
Hey, thank you.
Had fun.
Appreciate your help, even though you put your shoes on wrong.
Even though you put your socks on wrong.
Tiz, thanks again. Welcome back, and best of luck with your dad.
Appreciate it, man.
And all his health issues. Hope you guys are able to get that all under control. That's it for us. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Sending show is up next. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. You want to rock? We've got your rock right here. And we're making it fancy with a symphony. Come see a live rock orchestra playing all the hits of Led Zeppelin. June 27th, Journey. July 17th, both featuring American Idol finalist Konstantin Maroulis, plus David Bowie. August 7th, you can see all 3 shows starting at only $99. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. at RuthEckerdHall.com. Bust out your best tuxedo t-shirts and get ready to rock. For more details, go to theboneonline.com.
Adam Ray makes a stop at the Hard Rock Event Center at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino on July 26th. His appearance as Joe Biden on Kill Tony amassed over 30 million views and remains one of the most popular in the show's history. Catch Adam Ray at his Who Is Me tour July 26th at the Hard Rock Event Center.
Being in a crash? Don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Tag him the ultimate refreshment with Seagram's Escape Spiked at WWE. Bringing the heat at 10% ABV and knockout flavors like Slammin' Me Happy, Pineapple Powerhouse, and Slammin' Blueberry. Seagram's Escape Spiked. Choose your flavor. Feel the power. Step into the ring. Seagram's Escape Spiked. Pick up some today at your local convenience store. Always drink responsibly. Favorite malt beverages with certified colors. Copyright 2026, The Seagram Beverage Company, Rochester, New York. World Wrestling Entertainment, LLC. WWE marks are used under license.
Mike Calta here for the family jeweler at the Golden Diamond Source. You know, Mother's Day is almost here, and if there's one person who deserves something incredible, it's Mom. She's been there through everything, the good days, the hard days, the stress, the chaos, and now it's your turn to give her something she'll never forget. The Golden Diamond Source has put together an amazing Mother's Day collection with beautiful diamond earrings, tennis bracelets, pendants, rings, and fine jewelry for every style and every budget. And nobody in Tampa has a bigger selection of diamonds and fine jewelry under one roof. Plus, with 0% financing for up to 5 years, a $5,000 purchase is only about $83 a month. So this year, skip the last-minute flowers and get her something that lasts forever. And when you buy a diamond, make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond, the ultimate jewelry center, goldendiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Mortgage rates have dropped, and the best news is they're expected to go down even more. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. If you've been thinking about buying a new home, now is the time. And with Third Federal's Buy Now, Refi Later program, you don't have to wait for rates to drop again. You get the guaranteed lowest rate now, and if rates drop later, even after you close, you can refinance to a lower rate for free. That's right, for free. And now with Third Federal's early rate lock, you can lock in the guaranteed lowest rate even before you find a house. So you'll always have the best rate. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today and lock in the guaranteed lowest rate.
Right now at Third Federal, lock in 5.99% APR 6.02% on a 30-year fixed rate purchase mortgage and refinance later if rates go down for free. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for buy now, refi later. Lowest rate guarantee and early rate lock at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
107.3 The Eagle presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. 3 nights, 3 iconic artists featuring a rock orchestra. You don't want to miss the music of Led Zeppelin, Saturday, June 27th, and the music of Journey, Friday, July 17th. Both featuring American Idol finalist Konstantin Maroulis. Plus the music of David Bowie, Friday, August 7th. Buy all 3 starting at $99. Tickets on sale Friday. Visit RuthEckerdHall.com.
Hello?
Hey, sis. Got a sec?
Yeah, what's up?
Take a look at the picture I just sent you. I'm walking into Hellsberg and want to get Mom something special for Mother's Day.
Yeah, she's done so much for us this year. Let's see. Diamond pendant. Oh, she'd love this.
Great. I'll get this, which means you're in charge of flowers.
Okay, deal.